Hello, this is Lieutenant Commander Ernest Jessup, and welcome to this short tutorial on how to use the NRA Collateral Duties portal. When you first access the portal, you'll be presented with several sections on the SharePoint page. Located at the very bottom is the form library. Right now it's currently empty until we actually roll this system out. However, I will run through creating a simple form and troubleshooting issues as well. So first, I will click on the Create New Form, and a dialog box appears, and this is a brand new form, so there's no command filled in already. You can use the drop down and you can scroll until you get to your command. If your command is not listed, that's when you use the second button on the main page that says, "My command isn't listed, sign me up." And that will send an email to me and I'll get you added to the database. So for this demonstration, I will select CNRFC headquarters. By doing so, the region or ISIC is filled in. The next section is the approval. I'm not going to hit the update approval yet until I add a collateral duty. So what follows are different collateral duties that you can assign within your command. You can scroll and see the different options. They're all listed alphabetically. Okay. I'll return to the top, and for this demonstration I will use the Maintenance and Material Management Coordinator. I'll put myself down. Okay, click away from the field. You'll notice that it automatically caps. And this next section is where you actually put the PRD of the individual. So I'll select the drop down and I'll put the PRD out to March 20th. Okay, it's color coded to indicate whether or not you should be paying attention to it. So if it's yellow, that means that this PRD is less than 1 year from arrival. Okay, if I change that date to 2021, for example, you'll see that it's now green. Okay, under the primary, you have an assistant text box. I'll go ahead and create a person. In this example, Jane Doe. And the PRD I will put out to 1/12/2019. Okay, so that should turn red because this is less than 60 days. It will indicate red to get your attention. Alright, so you can continue adding assistants by using the hyperlinks that are available in the section. So you see there's an Insert Assistant field. I click on that. It creates another row for another assistant. I'll fill in another name, and I'll project this one out to April 1st, 2020. Alright, so you can continue doing that. If you arrive at a collateral duty that you don't need, you can hover over the collateral duty name and there's an arrow that appears on the left. If you click on that, you'll have the option of removing that primary collateral duty. So I'll select it, the form prompts you, I'll select OK, and then that field is hidden. If you do it in error and you want to bring it back at any time, just look for the placeholder, and in this case it's the primary ADT coordinator. I'll click on that and it returns to the form. Okay, so once you're satisfied and you've filled in all the fields that apply to your command, or if you want to save progress, you can actually just save progress. But in this case, I'm going to actually approve it with just the one collateral duty filled in. So I'll hit the Update Approval. I'm taken to another view that pulls my SharePoint display name. This name is based on the user that's logged in currently. So I'm logged in. It pulls my name. I will say yes for approve, and then back at the main form it shows that I was the person that approved the form, and it gives me a timestamp with today's date and time. Now that I'm done, I will exit the form. Okay, on the main page I'll hit the refresh button just so that I can see that the form now appears in the form library. And you may be wondering, what happens if another user tries to add my command to the form library? Well, let's go ahead and do that. I'll create new form again, and the form opens up, and this is a brand new form, so I will select the same command. Last time we selected CNRFC headquarters. I'll do the same here, and notice now I get a warning that pops up that says that the command selected has already exists in the database, and it gives you the name of the form if you wanted to go ahead and edit that. Okay, so saving and approving is also disabled. All right, so by selecting a new command that does not have an existing form, you have all the options available again. All right, so that's a safeguard in the event that someone else in your command is trying to create a similar collateral duties form. They'll be given instructions on where to locate that form. Okay. Now I'll just exit, return to the portal, and if you're using the drop down and you can't locate your command, simply click on the Sign Me Up button and provide your email address, your activity or command that you're requesting to be added to the database, and then your ISIC. Okay, that will send an email to me, and I'll make sure that I screen it and get your command added to the database. All right, I hope this has been helpful, and please feel free to use this tool here on SharePoint, brought to you by the Simplify and Enable team. And if there's anything else you'd like to see added to it, feel free to reach out to me. Take care.